In this video, we're going to cover article writing because content marketing, in this case articles or the content, is what's going to be our long-term traffic magnets. Now you see, a decent article can bring in web traffic for a very long time, and a great article can bring in the traffic even longer. So if you're just starting out and you have a brand new site and zero traffic, but you have a niche picked out for your site, let's say dog related, and let's say that you're not an award-winning writer, then you might want to get some ideas to help you with your writing. One place for those ideas would be your competition. Now, there are plenty of tools online to help you locate your competition if you need help finding them. I mean, with a niche like dogs, you probably have plenty of competition to choose from. But just do a Google search if you need that help. Just do a Google search for how to find your online competitors. And for additional assistance, as you are typing in this phrase in your search box up here, you'll get what's called the Google Search Suggestion feature. That's all these guys right here. So check those out as well. And now that you know who your competitors are, some of those very same tools that show up here can also be used to help you locate the best content or the best articles from those competitors. Or you can do another Google search, like I did here, on my competitors' best content. And when you have a few examples of their great content, you're likely going to start to see a pattern. Things like the titles, images, small paragraphs compared to long, wordy paragraphs, basic formatting, and so on. Now, one thing I want to point out though is that this exercise in researching your competition is not so that you can copy them, but so that you can see what they did that worked and use that to your advantage when you write your content. Because you're going to want to be yourself in how you write your content, mainly because people are going to like you for you, not because you sound like everybody else. Now, a couple of sites I want to point out for you to check into, again, if you need that extra help in locating tools to help you locate and learn from your competition. One of them is ahrefs.com. That's ahrefs.com. Now, this is a paid service, and one thing I do want to point out is that they've got a page on their blog. It's ahrefs.com/blog/how to find the best content of your competitors, and don't forget the dashes in there. But if you scroll down here, they've got a video that will walk you through their service. They offer I think it's a 2-week free trial. You get the full-blown service for the 2 weeks. However, they do require your payment information up front. A similar service called BuzzSumo does not require your payment information up front, and they also provide you with I think it's a 2-week free trial. So they allow you to kick the tires a bit, and you can get a ton of information from this during that 2-week period. Now, for a couple of places to check out for getting ideas for your content, now that you've got an idea as to who your competitors are and their basic writing style that works great for them that you can kind of emulate a bit, to get some ideas on content, you might want to try a site called Alltop. That's ALLTOP.com. And then a few other features of Google News, where you can type in, for example, an article that you might want to be researching for dogs for families, or what's the best dog breed for a family. That's Google News. Another one, again sticking with Google, is Google Trends. You can dive pretty deep into these Google features too. But again, these are all just for generating ideas for content. And one that I use quite a bit is called Google Alerts. Now, I've heard that they've been toying with the idea of eliminating this, but I've been hearing that for the last several years. So until it actually happens, I'm still going to use it. And you can't beat the price. It's free. Now that you have some ideas on topics for your articles, there's a couple of different ways you could put those ideas onto your post as a list. Like, say, for example, the top 7 dog breeds best for families. Everybody loves a list. Or another one is a how-to format. Like, for example, how to research for different dog breeds to find the best one for your family. Or even another good one is a controversial format. Like, for example, pit bulls are the best dog breed for families, and here's why. That can be a bit controversial. Now, all the while, now this is important, and in some cases maybe even obvious, but I want to point it out anyway. All the while that you are researching for your article, you should be thinking about the next several articles as well. Keep good notes and copies of URLs, images, and general information in a working projects folder you can refer back to when you're ready to create your next traffic generating article. Now, I've already taken all this information to heart, and I've created an article and added it to this new post. Did a little bit of basic formatting, threw in an image, and ready to publish it. And like anything else, the more that you do, the better you're going to get at it. The more shortcuts you'll develop along the way. So just get started, and things will get easier as you go along. And that's going to bring us to the end of this video on writing articles that bring in the traffic to our WordPress site. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.